welcome back. Today I'm going to be building a sheep farm, I think, in the place of, well, the right side of this wall. Sorry about the minecarts, I know they're really loud. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig this in and then have 8 pods on each side, possibly. Or actually, would it be good to make this go down? I don't know. I'm going to start this episode by just kind of digging out the area and laying it out. I'm not sure how that's going to look, so I will have to kind of explain this in better detail once I've actually figured out what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm just going to get started on all of this because I can't really say much right now. Okay, so we got this massive area dug out now. It is probably a lot bigger than it needs to be, but not really, because I've kind of laid it all out how I like. But the plan at the minute, you can kind of tell with that, is to have double pods. So we could have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 sheep in here. Which will mean the normal 16 colours. Yeah, 4, 8, 12, and then probably the bottom. Well, actually, 4, 8, 12, 16, and then white would be good, because I want more white than the rest of it, because that tends to come in handy more often. Just plain white wool, plus I can dye that. I know I can dye any of it, but if I had like 2 of loads of colours, then it'd take longer for me to go grab wool. So it's just a convenience thing, really. But yeah, this is going to be a sheep head, which is 8 by 8. That'll go up. There might be 2 of them, depending on how much room I have, but I don't think so, because I've only got like 10 blocks to work with. Yeah, it won't be then. But yeah, this is basically the plan. So I'm going to build the sheep pods. I'm going to decorate the area afterwards as well, because the only thing I know right now is that I want this to be a slime launcher. I don't really know how I'm going to decorate the rest of it. It will be the same style as that, so the spruce wood and stuff, but you know, the transition from the cozy little to this gigantic room is going to be a bit tricky. So I'm going to build everything in it first, and then we can kind of decorate around that instead of having to work around everything else like I did with this. So yeah, I'm going to get started on building the sheep farms, and I'll catch you up afterwards. The bottom one has to be hopper, minecart, dirt, sheep block, right? Hopper, minecart, dirt, sheep block. Awesome. That's good. I will do all of these and then go grab some grass blocks as well. Start putting those in, because I would like these to be grown by the time I get the sheep in. Save me some faff. Can't believe I just doubled up on that mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 16, 17, 18. Hello. Hello. 20. So this is going to be chests, like sideways double chest going ideally all the way up. I kind of want it all to filter down to the bottom though. So there's, oh actually that's an easy fix, isn't it? Because I just have this go all the way to the top, probably from the back. And it'll go all the way up, and then I have double chest, hopper, and then hopper, double chest, hopper, double chest, hopper, double chest. Because then it will kind of filter in and out all the way down every time I take a stack, or anytime I take any. Which might be a bit of a lag machine, but in a single player world I can't imagine it being a problem. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. I think I'm going to build a makeshift one here using just different blocks. So that should be enough. But if I do hopper, droppers, and then the minecart would be there, and then imagine that would be the pod. So we do lose one grass, but then I've only got to dig into the back by one to get the tower in. And then the redstone thing would be here. Okay, there's a chance I have to extend this backwards, and I just do like doubles of every colour. I'm going to add another 4 segments to each side, because this isn't enough room to do what I want to do. Like, this is more than enough room to get what I need, but, you know, what's the harm in doing a bit of excessive work? We did it with the sugarcane farm. I think I might turn the whole central floor of that place into dirt. So I'm gonna grab a lot more dirt. Yeah. Alright, that's all done. The grass is growing really quickly, as you can see. But I am now gonna start figuring out how I want to do these sheep pods. I think we're going to lay out the colours first, because what I am imagining at the minute is having obviously the minecart in the middle here, a hopper that goes back into a dropper system, and then this would be the wall block, and then that would probably just be more wood. But I quite like the look of, or the sound of that, so I'm going to try it. Okay, so I was just laying out all of these, and I've realised that this isn't enough, because I've been stupid thinking that 16 times 2 was 24 for some reason, even though it's 32, and I don't know why it's taken this long to realise, but effectively what that means is the 28 pods we have isn't even enough to make 2 of each colour, let alone another 4 on top of that. So I'm going to have to extend this by another 2 rows, which is really annoying. But I'm going to do that after I've got in these pods, because I'm going to be honest, I'm sick of mining for now. And yeah, I will catch you up afterwards. So we've actually got all of the first layer of pods in. I do still need to put the hopper minecarts in, which is something I didn't think of before closing them all off. So I'm going to do that, and then I reckon I can start doing this properly. I don't know. I'm going to get the minecarts in, and then I'll probably start building the actual chambers for the sheep. And I'm also thinking I'm going to put trapdoors on these front bits to cover up the grass, because it's not the most pretty thing in the world, is it? So yeah, I'm going to do that, and I'll catch up with you afterwards. Right, so I've just actually finished getting the trapdoors in, but I much prefer the stripped log design to the blank, because I felt this looked really empty, but this looks a lot better in my opinion, so I'm going to change all of them to that, and then I'll get started on the top pod. Much better. Jesus, it just looks so much cleaner. You don't even realise that the other one was bad until you improve it. Look at that. Beautiful. Ah! Oh, that dropper's not going to work there. Because I need to detect that that's broken, or that's changed. So there's got to be an observer that then triggers a dispenser to shear the sheep, which will be here. So these droppers aren't gonna help. Meaning I'm gonna need a hell of a lot more hoppers. Oh god damn it! Oh, You always build the thing before you build the collection. Jesus Christ, this is so much faff. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to put it directly behind here, meaning I actually do have to dig this back quite a bit. That'll be, you know, droppers all the way up, and then the redstone torches all the way up, so that's 2 blocks in all the way to the top, and then hoppers down the bottom are going to have to dug in, and this discovery adds a massive amount of material to my initial plan. So I'm going to just go through and replace everything and make sure that the farm actually works before I start decorating. Which would probably have been the smart thing to do from the beginning, so I'll be right back. Alright, so this is the new basic design that we're going for. I'm gonna have like a hopper go into the back of this with a minecart that gets filled up from up here somehow. So I'm not sure where it's going to go, but I know it's going to go up there. And you'll put it in, it'll go all the way around in a big loop, so it doesn't like double back like the auto smelters do. It'll just do one loop. And then I should be able to just stick loads of shears in and it fill itself up. And then as long as there's more than 18, it will give every single pod like at least 1 set of shears, and any more will go around the back. I'm going to fill that in because I want those blocks and I didn't get them. Okay, but yeah, I'm going to change all of the designs to this observer block dispenser. Lovely jubbly. Alright, that is all sorted out now. I just have to figure out how to actually get the damn thing to work, and I can't reach that. Lovely jubbly. Plunk. I have just replaced most of the stuff on the inside. I didn't put the minecarts in place yet. They're just kind of stashed down here for now. But I've got the dropper elevators in, and I will do the redstone in the, like, once I've got all of them in. But I do actually have to wrap up for today's stream, so next time you see me it will be tomorrow. So I will finish off doing this and talk to you again, you know, in 24 hours. We've got all of the droppers in place now. This is a new day, so I'm going to be honest, I've got no idea what I was doing beforehand. But I'm going to quickly finish off putting all the minecarts in and the hoppers on this side, and then I'm going to link up these droppers to torch towers so that they actually function, and then I'll get started on getting some sheep in here. So I'm going to quickly run through all of the redstone, and then I'll catch you up with some more difficult stuff. Was it a good one, or was it one of the little ones though? That was a good one. I want to see it. Go on, go up. It's going to take a while because I've got to wait for the minecart to take it down, and then it's got to go up the chute. Come on. We're on 49. 49 and nothing. Definitely heard pistons, right? Are the minecarts still going? Oh, I'm getting nervous. Why didn't that switch? What? What? No shot. An Enderman's stolen half of my farm. Well, how do I stop that? I can't do anything against that. I don't even have blocks. Oh, for Christ's sake. What one went off? It's a good thing this thing's so freaking fast. Because otherwise... Oh, I hate Enderman! I genuinely can't believe that an Enderman's literally taken part of my farm. Or like a lot of my... They've been doing it for a while. Oh, and I need more rails, because they've destroyed those. Got no idea how long it's all been broken for. It goes so far back. This one's a powered. Yeah. And then that's all of the powered. So at least I got all the powered rails back. Jesus Christ, I hate Enderman so much. See how full is it? Oh my god! Okay, so we've got everything repaired now, but look how much stuff is in there. Not a clue how long this has been broken, but the amount of product that I haven't received because of it is nuts. Let's send that on its way as well. How do I stop Enderman from getting down here? I guess just put a ceiling on it? Okay, that should solve the issue mostly. That's so strange. Okay, back to this. It actually turns out that I don't have enough redstone dust to build this. I need 5 more. So I'm literally going to pop down here and try and look for like 1 vein. So I can actually finish this off. Ah! Redstone! 2 bits. That was really worth it. Okay, we have now got all of the things in place. So we can now start getting sheep in here. Oh, I do want to get chests in too. How many observers do I need? I need... No, not observers. Hoppers. I need 11 hoppers per thing. So that is 11, 22, 44, 88, 176, 185, 194? No, 187, 198. Which is nearly 3 stacks of hoppers. Okay, I'll tell you what, we'll do white first, and then we'll move on after that. I've used 3.5 stacks of iron blocks building this freaking sheep farm, and that doesn't even include the shears. Oh, that hurts. I still need so much more wood. So much more wood. Got a stack and 14. I've just got an insane amount of hoppers and run out of wood. So this is the kind of layout that the chests are going to be in. I do have to block off the walls before I actually do all this, because obviously otherwise you'll be able to see through them. But yeah, I'm going to do this all the way to the top on as many of them as I can before I completely run out of resources. Because not only have I shredded through like 8 stacks of logs, I have used over 3 stacks of iron blocks on this farm, and it's not even nearly complete yet. Like, we still need to do the hoppers and hopper minecarts on the second layer, which is like, you know, over a stack more hoppers on top of what I've got, and I don't even know if this is going to be enough. And the wood situation is struggling. Everything is, you know, we're not doing too great at the minute. Okay, that's the first row of chests put in place. As you can see, the dropper actually goes in like straight into a hopper. So anything that goes into this system will now end up here. And I could just constantly take it out of this chest. And I can still reach that one, and that one, and that one. So if I need like way more than a double chest, I've got plenty. But just to demonstrate, that was actually pretty stupid because that won't go all the way to the top in one go. So let's do that. It should end up here. Yep, there you go. Dirt. Awesome. So I am actually not going to do that for all of these because I don't have the resources at the minute. I'm going to get the first pod up and running just so I've got, you know, something being made during the... No, I'm not. I lied again. I need to get the system that puts the shears into those dispensers first. So I'm going to dig that tunnel out because I reckon I literally just have a minecart that goes on top of this, and then there's like a hopper in the back of all of these. And it will just go like all the way around. Freaking Enderman! Go away! But yeah, I'm gonna get started on laying that out, and then we'll start thinking about how we're gonna get the sheep in. There we go. We've got our track. That shouldn't be there. So basically the layout of this is just, you know, weaving in and out like the sugarcane farm. So it'll go in here and then out and then across and then in and out, in and out, in, all the way around the farm. And then the same thing again, in, out. Whoa, that was wrong. Yeah. Like this. Yeah? So I'm going to do all of this, and then we're actually going to do a mining session because I have no gold and I don't have enough iron to be dealing with this, and I definitely don't have enough redstone. So yeah, I'm going to finish digging this out. That was wrong, I think. Nope. I'm going to finish digging this out and then I'm going to go mining. Okay, so this is what we've got before I go mining. This is what we got from the mining expedition, and this is what we've got after the mining expedition. Granted, this isn't, you know, over 3 stacks of iron blocks worth, and the gold is, you know, just about what I need, but still, we can finish what we want to do now, and hopefully this episode can be semi-complete. We've got all of the rails now. So I actually need to figure out where I want to connect this, but I will do that afterwards because I am too lazy to right now. So I'm just going to, you know, weave all of this around. And I'm pretty sure the texture rails mean I don't have to power the powered rails, if that makes any sense. Like I just do... Oh Christ, where can I actually put them? I don't know, I'll figure it out. I'm gonna just lay all of this out and then we should be good. Alright, so we've got all of these in now. I'm gonna add a drop off where these chairs were, meaning I'm going to move these round the back, and I'm going to have a system where if there's nothing in the chest it won't power the rails basically. So I'm going to have this bend out slightly so I can make this a bit easier, and I'll show you the finished project in a second. So this is the docking design that we've got at the minute. It detects if anything's in this hopper and it will stop the minecart until the hopper is empty again. It is a chest minecart, so that shouldn't be an issue. I might put a delay on this. No, I'm going to leave that. This shouldn't cause problems so long as I put like less than a double chest worth of thingies in there. But even then, I can't imagine that ever happening, so it should be fine. I thought I'd designed the sheep farm in a creative world before I suffered and made like 10 more mistakes, because I have screwed up the sheep farm in the survival world like 4 times now. So I thought I'd just do this to save me a lot of faff. But essentially, we have exactly the same design as what we had before, but a few tweaks have been made, so everything's the same. The tower is the same, but the second layer also has a thing so that it doesn't get clogged from up here. So it will detect it through here, and the light will go off, and then that will send it up to the top. This design also allows me to actually get the shears in here automatically, because what I had before was it going into the back, but I realised that in my world I haven't actually put the redstone dust in, which is a really stupid mistake, because it means that the sheep aren't actually going to be sheared when they eat the grass. They'll just detect it and then it will shoot the shears out, which doesn't help me at all. But yeah, I am going to try my best to recreate this basically exactly, but obviously like times however many there are. And I will... yeah, I'll catch you up once that's all been built. Lovely. This is now every single pod functioning and working. It has taken quite a while, as you can see by the massive amount of wool we've got from the first one. But, plus side is, it's all good. I'm now going to start trying to decorate this place. I'm going to try and do like a gradual arch on the roof, and I want this to be a sheep head on the wall. How am I going to do this? I don't have any terracotta or anything, so it's actually going to be quite hard to replicate the face. I suppose I can get the pink and the white in for now. So let's grab 2 of these. Actually, no. Loads of these. Just grab a stack. Just trying to work it out in my head, but I can't be bothered. Do that. Lovely jubbly. Now I need to actually remember what a sheep face looks like, because I can't see any of them. Is it right on the bottom? And is it that way round? God, I can't remember what a sheep looks like. Ah, look at that. What an idiot. Absolutely beautiful. What could I use? Could I use... could I replace it with spruce wood? Just make like a darker sheep. That's fine, right? Perfect. I like that. Look at that. But get rid of this so I can actually see the thing. Give me that. That's sick. Sheep. Oh my god. That's just like infinitely improved the area, I think. And these are the last trapdoors going in on the ceiling. And that is the roof done. It does look a bit flat, but it's not the main focus, so I think that's fine. I don't want to overdo it, you know. Now I'm going to finish off this little bit of wall, make the slime launcher to get back up, decorate that top half there, and possibly finish this off, but that could be saved for the episode I do that. But yeah, I am going to literally do this, and then it'll probably be the end of the episode. So I will catch you up for possibly the last time in a bit. I'm quite happy with that. It does just look like an enormous cube of furnaces, to be honest. But, you know, it kind of gets the job done, and you're not going to be looking at it most of the time anyway, because you'll come in, you'll grab your wall, and then you'll leave and see it for like 2 seconds as you walk out. But yeah, with all that, I am going to wrap things up. I'm going to end this with a mining expedition, so you'll see the results of that in the next episode. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, then leave a like on the video, because this has taken me like well over 12 hours. If you want to see the whole world develop as it does, then do consider subscribing, because you can see everything as soon as it comes out. And thank you for watching. This has been TomatoCraftz, and I'm off. Bye bye.